We're going to hit this fire, and we're not going to let off until we are absolutely certain that every bit of heat is taken out of this fire.
Firefighters swarm a local citrus packing plant on fire, and even though you can't see the flames, firefighters say fires like these are incredibly hard to fight. It's our top story tonight at 5. Good evening, everybody. I'm CJ Ward.
And I'm Beth Farnsworth. The fire at the Limoneira packing plant had several fire crews busy throughout the day. The fire broke out on the 1100 block of Cummings Road in Santa Paula just before 9:30 this morning. News Channel 3 reporter Kelsey Gerkens joins us live from the plant with the very latest on the damage. Kelsey?
Beth, the fire started in the basement of this packing plant, and because this building is so large and full of wood and other combustible materials, it took firefighters several hours to make sure that the building was completely clear and that the fire was out.
All these trucks out here is just, it's pretty amazing how Ventura County really responded to it.
More than 60 firefighters from 5 different agencies assisted in putting out a fire at the Limoneira packing plant.
It's a large lemon packing house, and that's where we pack the fresh lemons that get put into the 40-pound boxes that you buy at the supermarket or in your restaurants.
The fire started between a small room in the basement and the first floor.
There was a joint that was being welded, and apparently an ember from the welding got down into the wood and ignited.
When employees noticed the smoke rising from the basement, they put the Limoneira emergency plan into action and got everyone out of the building.
That relieves one of the complex issues of rescue that we would have to essentially deal with if we arrived with people in the building. That freed more firefighters up to look for the seat of the fire.
While the fire was quickly extinguished, firefighters still had several more hours of work ahead of them, checking every floor for hot embers and ventilating the structure to let out smoke and hot air.
These structures are very sensitive and difficult to deal with in a fire condition. They're old, they have a lot of areas that fire can travel, and even if you think you have a fire out in one of these things, it could pop up in another place in the structure by traveling through some of the shafts.
Investigators determined the fire was started from a welding operation. No one was injured as a result of the fire. At this point, there is not a dollar amount released on how much damage this fire created, but the good news is business should be back to usual tomorrow morning. Reporting live in Santa Paula, Kelsey Gerkens, News Channel 3.
Okay.